Thanks, Stephanie. Well, Devil's Lake is a hot spot for ice fishing, but the recent mild weather has put some restrictions on fishermen and what they can use to get out to their fishing spots. I spent some time today fishing with pros and learned just what it takes to make that big catch. For fishing pros and enthusiasts, winter means breaking out the tents, heaters, and a fancy trekking machine called a Vexilar, and a technique as old as time.
So if you're fishing, you fish right over the top of the middle of the hole, because that lets you fish accurately.
Ice fishing presents a special set of challenges, but that excitement is unmatched.
Absolutely never know what you've hooked into. It's just like this awesome treasure hunt, and you find your fish and you target them and you catch them, and it's a waiting game. You can't see how big it is really until it comes up the hole or what species it is, so it's always exciting.
A mild winter has added to the challenges seen by ice fishers this season, delaying ice time and presenting real danger when trying to get to your spot.
Ice conditions are bad. You just can't get out on ice, and if you do, you're going to have to walk or take a snowmobile or a four-wheeler, so it really slows the process of getting out.
But it's not just the fishermen that are suffering.
Yeah, and it's really impacting the resorts. I mean, this is their bread and butter season right now, and this is the first time I've been out all year, and usually I'd be out in, before the holidays.
And even with weeks of sub-freezing temperatures, there's a ways to go.
We're still fighting this battle of no ice, and probably will for another week or two.
All of that aside, convincing these guys that open water fishing is better could be a tough sell.
No boat. You can access pretty much any place you want to fish. And I mean, look at it. We're playing video games here, basically, with the Vexilar.
They pack their rods, heaters, and don't forget the Vexilar, but one thing is most important.
Good company?
Yeah!
Now, while I didn't catch that fish that I was holding on to, it was so fun to hang out with those guys, and something I can definitely cross off my North Dakota bucket list.
Katie, what was it like walking on the ice?
Not as scary as you would think. It's pretty solid, the snow out there, because there's nothing to block the wind, so there's just wind and snow like blowing all over the place. But we didn't hear a lot of cracking or anything like that, so it was good.
Part of the Peace Garden experience.
Exactly. It was really, really fun.
Well.